Quay Walden is suing hairdresser friend Sean Fisher for injuries to her 16-year-old twin daughters after friend Sean styled their hair.
Court come to order. All rise.
Have a seat, please.
Judge, case 3138, Walden versus Fisher.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Miss Walden, this is your case. These are your twin daughters. They were celebrating a sweet 16 and they were having a party.
Yes, ma'am.
They wanted a very special look for the party. They were going to wear their hair in some sort of a ponytail. You bought each of them an extension so that they could enhance whatever hairstyle they were going to have. And you hired Miss Fisher in order to do their hair for the party. So far, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And the girls they went by themselves. And your lawsuit says that they did have their party and that their hair looked just fine for the party. Hair looked great, right? Took pictures, everything was perfect for the party.
Yes, ma'am.
And then after the party, day later or 2 days later, they were having problems. The hair didn't stay as it was supposed to be. It was supposed to stay for longer than a couple of days. And then when you finally took the curls out, you noticed that they had sores in their hair from where pins had been stabbing them for days. You want to be compensated for that.
Yes, ma'am.
That's what the case is about.
Yeah.
Did I leave anything out?
You kind of mixed it up a little bit, but it's fine.
No, tell me how I mixed it up.
So first, if I would like to say, if I knew what lied beneath the craftsmanship, I would have never even reached out about the
Who cares?
craftsmanship.
That has absolutely nothing to do with laying out what your lawsuit is about. You hired her, and if hindsight were 20/20, my parents would have been taller. Maybe I would have been taller. But that's what happens. Stand up next to your mother, please. Has the defendant ever done their hair before?
No, she did not do their hair before.
Just a second. How did you find her?
On the internet, I had a couple of options to vacillate between.
Just a second.
So I chose
on
her.
the internet. And what did you pay her to do the girl's hair?
$400, $200 each for an updo ponytail. And to be quite frank, I'm very familiar with it. I've done it on their hair a couple of times before. I know how it should be done. I paid her to do the service. When they came home, like I said, the hair was nice for the party. 2 days later, all I went to do was titivate the curls. When I took the pin out just to redo the curls, the whole ponytail fell apart. I was actually in the middle of recording a TikTok just to show, how to redo the curls, and
I don't care about
I had it on video.
I don't care. Do you understand? I only care about one thing in your complaint, and that is you say that the girls suffered permanent damage to their scalp as a result of the way she attached these pieces of hair. That's your complaint. Yeah. So when was the Sweet 16?
So the Sweet 16 was May 13th.
Okay. May 13th, 2023.
Yes. May 16th is when I went to basically redo the curls. May 19th, I took it out. And I would like to mention, when they got their hair done by her, initially, they were complaining of their head hurting. They went and they advised her, because like I said, they have these plenty of time before. They told her their head, it wasn't feeling right. She took a tail comb and stuck it in the middle of their head and went like this and said, because y'all not used to updo ponytails.
Could you move on, please?
Absolutely.
May 19th is what you were at.
Yeah, I took their hair down on May 19th, is when I took it out completely.
You took it out completely.
Yes,
6 days later, 6 days later, you took it out completely. Now, between the 13th and the 19th, 6 days, the girls were away, or were they with you?
They were with me.
24 hours a day when they weren't in school?
Yes, 24 hours a day. We're pretty...
I assume if something was sticking them in the head, that your daughters, who were 16 years old, would have said, Mom, something's sticking me and hurting me on the 14th, the 15th, the 16th, the 17th, the 18th. Look at me. How many times did you complain to your mother from the 14th to the 19th that your head hurt you? Look at me. How many times? No answer is going to be a good answer. I'm giving you forewarn. How many times? If it was 0, just tell me 0.
And if you...
Shut.
No, I'm looking at it.
Just answer my question. How many times between the 14th of May and the 19th of May did either of you complain to your mother that your head hurt you? Don't speak. How many times? Are you girls
because they can't even remember what they had for dinner yesterday.
Okay, I'm going to
I'm
dismiss
not
your
sure.
case,
I
period.
apologize.
Do you understand? You want to answer my question. How many times did you complain to your mother that your head hurt you between the 14th of May and the 19th of May?
A few, maybe 3.
What?
A few.
A few. Now, when you complained to your mother and you told her that your head hurt you, what did she do on the 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, or 18th? What did she do? Put the phone down. What? Look at me. What did your mother do?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Yeah, we
so
don't.
sit down.
Okay, sit down.
No, not her. She's standing. When you complained to your mother a few times, I assume, where the ponytail was put there, when you told her that your head hurt you, what did she do? And if she did nothing, just say she did nothing. Listen to me. Your case is going to be dismissed. Do you understand? Probably anyway. But if you interfere with my examination of a witness by coaching, I'm going to throw you out now. I don't need it. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I took them for the...
Quay Walden claims hairdresser Prashawn Fisher injured her 16-year-old twin daughters after she styled their hair. French Sean is countersuing Quay for defaming her online.
So I'm going to ask you again. When you told her that your mother, that your head hurt you, what did your mother do? And if she did nothing, say she did nothing.
She was contacting Miss Fran to see if she can alternate it or fix the ponytail, but we were being ignored.
No. What did your mother do when you told her that your head hurt you?
She contacted Miss Fran.
Well, what is she? She was an hour away. Your mother is your mother. My child says to me, my head hurts where this thing is. I say, well, just a minute. I'm familiar with how to do that. I can take it out and take a look at it and see where it's hurting you. Did your mother do that? The answer is yes or no.
No.
Good. Sit.
Can I say something,
You
please?
could say whatever you want.
I just wanted to say this. Initially, of course, I spent all this money. I don't have it to be wasted. So when they were saying that the ponytails, I did lose. Again, I took the pins out and stuff, and I just wrapped it around that way. But when I took the ponytail completely down, they had these sores all in the middle.
Just a second. Your daughter just told me that she told you that her head hurt. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but if I had a daughter who said my head hurts and I had some sort of contraption in my head, especially since the party's over, I would say, since you told me before you're totally familiar with this process,
Yes.
I would say, well, just a second, let me take it out, as you ultimately did.
Yes.
Let me take it out. You don't need the curls anymore. Let me take
and
it
that's
out.
my fault because trying to save
That's
money.
your fault.
Trying to save money.
Well,
and
then
I
you
have
save
to
money.
lose-
So what do you bring me a lawsuit
can I
for?
please?
Then you were derelict in your responsibility as a mother.
Well, as far as the ponytail, when they were saying that, you know, I was thinking personally that